In the grand stage of history, Europe has seen the rise and fall of some of the greatest empires the world has ever known. These were the superpowers of their time. Nations whose influence stretched across continents, shaping the world as we know it today, yet no empire lasts forever. Each one, no matter how mighty, eventually fell, leaving behind ruins, stories, and lessons. Today we will journey through the rise and fall of Europe's most powerful empires. From its birth as a small city-state in 27 BCE, as its borders grew, corruption, political infighting, and economic collapse weakened its core. The invasions by barbarian tribes dealt the final blow in 476 CE, and the once mighty empire crumbled. Today, the Colosseum and Roman aqueducts stand as silent witnesses to its glory and downfall. Rome expanded to dominate Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Its armies were unstoppable. Its roads connected vast territories with Constantinople, today's Istanbul, as its capital. For over 1,000 years, the Byzantines preserved Roman traditions while blending them with Greek culture and Christian faith. It was the bridge between Europe and Asia, a hub of art, architecture, and trade. And its legal system laid the foundations for modern law. It was dissolved in 1806 after Napoleon's rise, leaving behind a legacy of medieval castles and traditions. The Roman Empire. The Roman Empire was not just a nation, it was an idea, a civilization that transformed the world. But Rome's strength became its weakness. Fueled by the age of exploration, Spain conquered vast territories in the Americas, Asia, and Africa. Gold and silver from the New World flowed into Spanish cities, making them the richest on earth, marking the end of this 1,000-year-old superpower. Economic collapse, rebellion in its colonies, and military defeats, especially against England, marked the slow fall of the Spanish Empire. By the 19th century, Spain had lost nearly all of its overseas possessions, leaving behind a powerful cultural and linguistic influence that still exists today. The Hagia Sophia still echoes the brilliance of this forgotten empire. It emerged in 800 CE, when Charlemagne was crowned by the Pope. His military genius, new legal reforms, and bold strategies made France the strongest nation of its time. For centuries, it was the dominant power of Europe, balancing religion, politics, and culture. His invasion of Russia in 1812 failed disastrously, and his enemies united against him. By 1815, Napoleon was defeated, and France's dream of dominating Europe was over. Every empire, no matter how strong, eventually collapses when it becomes divided, corrupt, or overconfident. The ruins of Rome, the cathedrals of Spain, the castles of France, and the palaces of Britain all remind us of this eternal truth. From the 18th to the early 20th century, Britain controlled lands across Asia, Africa, the Americas, and the Pacific. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you love history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more incredible stories of the past. Independence movements in India, Africa, and other colonies further weakened it. By the mid-20th century, the empire had dissolved, replaced by the Commonwealth of Nations. London's landmarks still remind us of the empire's extraordinary reach and its controversial legacy. Its navy ruled the seas, its industries led the world, and its language became global. The Byzantine Empire. When Rome fell, its eastern half lived on as the Byzantine Empire. However, centuries of wars, crusades, and internal conflicts weakened the empire. In 1453, the Ottomans conquered Constantinople, the Holy Roman Empire. Unlike Rome or Byzantium, the Holy Roman Empire was not a single nation but a collection of states in Central Europe, united under a powerful emperor. But as Europe modernized, the empire's fragmented structure became its downfall. The Spanish Empire. In the 16th and 17th centuries, Spain rose as one of the first truly global superpowers. Yet this wealth brought greed and endless wars. The British Empire. The British Empire was the largest empire in history, a realm on which the sun never set. However, 2 world wars drained Britain's power and finances. The French Empire under Napoleon. After the French Revolution, Napoleon Bonaparte rose from a military officer to an emperor who conquered almost all of Europe. But Napoleon's ambition was his greatest flaw. Conclusion. The rise and fall of these European superpowers tell us one thing: no power is permanent. Which of these empires do you think had the greatest influence on our world today?